Anyway. Having a stroke. I don't know what it was.
I'm literally throwing up.
I'm literally throwing up. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, welcome back to Bailee and Maddie scream at the mic for 40 minutes.
That's true.
I don't know what I have to say. What do I have to say? What do I have to say about? Okay, yes, I do have something to say. I started reading, I was telling you about the French manga that I found online. It's called Veil. First of all, it's so beautiful. I want to print out every single page of it and put it on my wall. It is the most gorgeous and wholesome. They're just a bunch of like little one-shots of these. Oh, that's another thing though. So this manga is only in English, like online, because I was like, I want to buy the box set. Like I would. But it's only like 3 years old. Yeah, this is it. Leave me alone. It's so pretty. It's so precious. And so I'm maybe 3/4 of the way through, so immediately I'm looking up fanfiction.
He's a cop?
He's a cop. Okay, he's a cop and she is a blind girl. She's blind.
Okay.
And that's like their whole... It's just so cute. It's so cute. I love it.
Is this where you read it?
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. The comments do not give, though. The comments...
That's okay. That's what fanfiction is for.
The comments don't give.
Calming noir? That's a thing?
It's so...
Wait, it's like film noir, but calm?
Read it. It's so good. It's so good.
Wait.
What? Oh, is that the style it is? Is that like a brand? I don't know.
Oh, no,
you know more about
this.
this.
It's the name of volume 2.
Oh, I don't.
It's the name of volume 2.
Yeah, I don't know anything about manga. So, like, I don't know the different whatever.
Veil 1, Body Temperature of Orange.
Okay.
Veil 2, Calming Noir. It's the titles of the...
Oh. I don't know.
It's on...
No way.
It says so right there. It was published
Wait,
in
that just...
2019.
Yeah, I would get invested in something that's not finished.
It's a drama, historical, romance, slice of life, philosophical. You picked a full color one, though.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's so... Is it
so
giving,
like, Oran pretty?
No. Oran is, like, chaotic pretty. This is, like... Beautiful. Yeah, like the artwork, because also at the end, like they have the little chapters. The end of the chapters, there's always just like literally like 5 to 10 just like what do you call it? Fan art, but like the person that made it. I don't know. Art. Just art. Okay. It's like just random art is so. Yeah. Get into it. Get into Veil, guys.
Is that why you brought it up though? Or was there like...
Why did I bring it up? I think I just brought it up to blab, honestly.
All felt.
Oh, what I did... I just brought it up because I like the sound of my own voice, I guess. What I did need to... what we paused for a minute is she got a text from my roommate. I have to tell you something about my roommate.
Is it something I know?
No, I've been waiting to tell you.
I'm excited, y'all, but kind of frightened.
It's really not that dramatic. It's something about her opinion of me.
Trepidation.
Don't get the treps.
Are we icing right now?
It's stupid.
At least we're not blonde.
So we've mentioned this before. She does not read fanfiction up until recently. So I've been talking about my fanfiction habits for a thick minute. This whole time, she thought that I was in bed reading fanfiction on my laptop. She thought that I read fanfic. She was like, isn't that where you read it? And I was like, no, I don't read. What? And she was like, you just sit in bed on your... She sit in bed with my laptop open, full brightness at 3 a.m. reading
You're not her asleep with her lamp, bro.
I can't even fathom. The only time I ever pull up AO3 is to do this on my laptop.
Yeah.
Because I've tried before, and I forget why. I think my phone was dead. I think my phone was literally dead, and that's why I did it. I tried to pull it up, and I hate it, because I feel like I'm reading, like, an academic article. Like, the screen is so wide.
For fandom.
I came for fandom, so...
You came for Loki.
That's what I had to say about that.
Let me move this. It's feathers.
Okay, I was like, why are they poking me?
It's spooky.
I just can't believe that was the image she had in her head for like 8 months. Is that I'm sitting like a divorced mom in my bed.
Was it a divorce of
convenience? Yeah, it was a divorce of convenience.
I still cannot believe that. Is that a real tag? Can I find that?
Divorce of convenience. Oh my gosh, I need to go. I have a whole Pinterest board. Because why don't I? I have a whole.
Oh my god! Wait, there's one in the skate and
what?
There's one in the Skate Infinity fandom.
Is that the Yuri on Ice fandom?
No, that's
Oh.
the skateboarding anime fandom.
Okay,
That's
whatever.
so funny. Followed by One Piece, but it's topped by JJK. Harry Potter JK Rowling. It's not a Drake fic, it's a Hermione fic.
And they're getting divorced?
I don't...
Or is it Draco's parents? Because that makes sense.
After 12 years of marriage, nobody is interested in Hermione Granger Malfoy and Draco Malfoy. She needs to change that.
Okay, so maybe divorce of convenience as a tag is like for the plot. Like maybe they don't want to get divorced, but it's like we need to stir up some clout. I don't know. How many are there? There doesn't look like that many.
It's not a lot. I'm just confused.
Divorce of convenience.
There's only 4.
Also, I pinned this today. Someone translated Dracula into Icelandic, and it took over 100 years for anyone to point out that he just made a fanfic rewrite of what he wanted the story to be. True story. That's crazy. You know what? Fanfic really stands the test of time. Okay.
Hey guys!
Welcome
To Fanfics and Friends! That's gonna be a good one. And by good I mean really.
We hit the note on that one.
We hit something. It could have been a dead cat.
Oh
I
my
can't
gosh.
tell.
No. Guys.
They're gonna think you're the sunshine child on this. The amount of dark humor I have. They're gonna think you're like the sun.
I am the sun.
Yeah, between the two of us, you probably... No, you give moon energy, though. You know?
I am wearing all black today.
That's not what you give moon energy. You just give moon energy.
What does that mean? What is
Like
that?
sun versus moon?
You know, I think it depends on who I'm next to. So if I'm next to Bethany,
You're the sun.
I'm the sun.
We trade.
Yeah, we're like the eclipse.
Attack the Fire Nation! Anyway.
Turn around. Okay.
So what are we talking about today?
Guys, we're talking we're talking about one-shots. We're talking about one-shots. We're talking about little silly little...
They're not always little.
I don't... Okay. Hey, I've never read before.
You've never read a one-shot ever?
No, I just never read anything, period, ever in my life. I don't know how to read. I'm just here for
What
the
up?
snacks.
I'm 19. What up? Oh, what's this one?
I'm Jared. I'm 19. Never learned how to read. We're talking about one-shots. What makes... Should have done research. At what point is it too long to be considered? Or is it just if it's one chapter, it's considered a one-shot?
chapter. It's a one-shot.
So if it's 100,000 word one chapter, it's still a one-shot? I feel like there has to be some sort of like limitation on that. Like maybe 5,000, 6,000 words.
Let's find out. It's complete as it is.
Okay, well.
It's a one-off rather than a multi-chapter piece. Technically a short work.
Harry Potter.
Single chapter. Here we go.
Occur.
It's a lot.
Harry Potter.
357 words.
Okay.
Give me like a tag.
Hurt comfort.
That's the way I should have.
Okay, we got 22. Wow, that's weak. Only 200,000 words for 74 chapters.
Right?
Is that? Okay.
I don't know what it is. Mass Effect?
Anybody know Mass Effect Trilogy? Mass Effect Trilogy?
It's got some cool names in it. That's got a lot going on there.
Mm-mm.
Stardew Valley.
That's actually... Stardew Valley lore goes crazy.
That's it.
I guess. I've never played and I've never read, but people get invested. I keep getting TikToks on my For You page of edits of Harvey, I think is his name. It's like one of the characters on there that apparently everybody gets, because you can get married in the game to like the characters.
It's giving SAO, guys. It's giving SAO.
You can get married to the characters. Apparently people get married to like who they want, but then they end up cheating on their spouse with this Harvey guy. I'm like, why don't you just get married to
Harvey?
He's like the doctor. I don't know. Someone's gonna tear me to shreds with the Harvest, or not Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley. That's the one I played was Harvest Moon. Back what was?
I just had to.
Okay, I think the most I've seen is 6,500.
Okay, wait. Bruv, no.
Okay, let me look for that.
Yeah.
What I was gonna, why I brought up Veil in the first place, partially, is I was reading it and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm like 3/4 of the way done. I gotta find fan fiction about it. And they sure did have some cute little one-shots. Oh my gosh, yes! Because the whole thing of that is it's literally slice of life. So the actual manga is just basically one-shots anyway. So they did have a really cute,
Hurt comfort or emotional hurt comfort? Sorry, go on.
what, is the difference just the darkness?
No one can be physical. You physically hurt.
Oh, okay. I don't read that dramatic stuff, I don't think. Do you?
Sometimes.
Sure.
Well, sometimes it's like, it's a canon, like, what is it called? Oh my god. It's not like canon compliant violence. It's like canon typical violence. Where there is violence in it, but it's what you would normally see in that thing. So like canon typical violence for Harry Potter or canon typical violence for My Hero Academia, which can get pretty violent, all things considered.
Yeah.
There's a 5. 35?
In one chapter.
35,000.
Okay. Well,
11.
I guess there's no really.
It's just one chapter.
All right.
6.
Do what you want, I guess.
What a lot of things. I know this. Why do I know this? Maybe it's not this. Maybe it isn't. But why did I think it was
That's in
this? I don't know what this
Russian
is.
or Polish.
This is Russian or Polish. This is
Japanese.
Chinese. No, it's a
Chinese?
Chinese language. But hold on. I was so right. Oh, drama. Anyway, that's so not relevant. Sorry.
Just a little rabbit trail as I watch.
12.
Do you read one-shots?
Oh, all the time.
Okay.
So sometimes you don't need 57
plot.
chapters. It has a plot, but it's an easily condensed plot. It's like an episode of a TV show.
Yeah.
Think about it like a TV show, right? You could have a multi-chapter TV show, like, right? So it's multiple seasons, and you know how like every episode has like a plot in it. But
Yeah.
if you wanted to, like, all the plots could build together for a whole season worth of plot. That's like a fanfiction, right?
Yeah.
So a multi-chapter fanfiction is like season 1 of a show. If there's multiple works within that overarching work, right? It's like a whole season of shows, right? You know what I'm talking about?
Yes. That is making sense in my pea brain.
Yeah. A one-shot's like a movie.
A movie?
Yeah. It can have a really complicated plot, or it can have a really simple
Okay.
little pyramid plot
Okay.
with your climax and all the things that I don't remember from English.
So how long are typically your one-shots, Steve? Are you reading a 35,000 word one-shot?
I've never read one that long.
That's so long.
Usually they're like max 3.
Yeah. I think I've read a 7, maybe.
Max 3. But usually it's when I'm in like the mood for something like short and sweet.
Yeah.
Because either I'm in the midst of something chaotic, or like I'm looking for something specific. Like Farrell. You can get that in entire chapters, but I don't always love him. So I'm like, small doses.
Yeah.
Small doses. Or when you need like a little pick-me-up in the middle if you're really depressing, whatever the heck. And so you're like, let me go read something sweet.
Let me just take a little...
Let me just side cut to something sweet and cute that will make me happy, so then I can go be depressed again, but not too depressed.
So you don't read depressing one-shots then?
I have.
Why?
Like, if I just come upon them, like, I don't filter for, like, I usually don't filter for word count, and if I do, it's from, like, 1,000 to whatever. Like, I don't put, like, I don't put a top cap on it, but it has to be more than, like, 1,000 words, which usually that's a one-shot range, right?
Okay.
Because I hate microfics. That's like
small.
like 300 words. What are you doing with 300 words? Why am I even wasting my time?
That's an introduction.
Why am I
That's an
wasting-
author's note.
What are we doing here? You find a couple fics that are 1,000, but most of the time it's like 1,400, you know?
Yeah.
And so if it's interesting, I'll just read it. So sometimes they are depressing. Like, do you remember last time when we were talking about the worst fanfictions you've ever read? And I was like, you know when you read one and then it doesn't turn out the way you want it to because they've been lying to you the whole time?
Was that a one-shot?
It was a one-shot. It was a Harry Potter one-shot. And it was so sweet. It's when he dies in the end, except he, like, doesn't die. He wakes up and his, like, dad comes, like, he's in bed in a room. And he's like, what? And then he gets all these memories, and it's, like, his life if it never happened. Right? And his dad's like, what are you so worried about? Like, why are you're being weird? And he's like, well, I'm afraid. Like, I'm afraid it's not real. And he's like, what are you talking about, Harry? Like, and it's like Christmas Day, so the Weasleys are coming over, and Hermione will be there. And so, like, he still has all his friends, because they were all still be first years anyway. And all this is happening, and it's so sweet. We meet his grandparents, and, like,
Oh, no.
it's super cute. And the whole time, he's, like, unconvinced that it's real. And then he finally, like, is convinced that it is real.
Oh, no.
Only for at the very end, the last sentence is, I don't remember what it was, but it was basically like, and then he could hear a train whistle. right? Because him and Dumbledore meet on what looks like the platform station.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was just like a nice street. And I was like, you did not do that to me. How dare you?
You did not do that to me.
You did not. It was like 2,300 words or something.
Oh.
And I was like, I just spent so long.
You spent 15 minutes, maybe.
But it felt long.
you might have spent 15 minutes.
Weeping.
Oh, that is all.
Right? So like, yeah, I've read depressing one-shot.
But not like on purpose. Do you read the tags for one-shots?
Only if I'm worried about it based off of the description. you know, like if I'm like, that could be suspect. Let me check out the tags. But most of the time, no, there's no need to. It's like 1,200 words. I'm like, whatever, bro.
What?
The best is when I've actually only read a couple of these. But have you ever read it's multi-chapter, but it is just one-shots?
It's just the same author writing different scenarios.
A ton of one-shots?
No, I haven't found one that I've wanted.
Anyway. Sorry, we both panned back to my computer with our heads and...
They were just tags. Yeah. They're just lots of... Okay, anyway. My favorite thing about some of the one-shots that I've read... I talked to you about this a couple months ago, that I read this one-shot. It was Loki Reader, because of course it was. Yeah. And my favorite thing about it was seeing, like, the... maybe because it was so condensed that it was so obvious, because it's probably just as obvious in, like, a longer fic, but I don't notice it, was, like, the author's... I don't want to say kinks. It's not that. It's, like, their no, I don't know what it is. So her big thing with him was, like, throughout the whole fic, she just kept talking about how, like, tall he was. like, would not, and, like, how strong. And it just was over and over and over and over again.
The first one.
Well. What did you look up? Is that just the tag? What did you look up?
So, complete works. Single chapter.
Okay.
Character, Loki Marvel. That's it.
Hey, they like to sexualize my boy. I don't know what to tell you about it.
Wait, how did we get Dragon Ball Z? How did we get Dragon Ball mix? I'm sorry, what?
No, that's really, really normal.
Who's this?
From the...
I've seen it.
Oh.
Is that Owen Wilson?
Yeah.
Okay.
You haven't seen it?
No, I did know that, though. I did know that was... Yes.
Yeah, she was really into how tall and strong he was. But because it was such a condensed thing and she just kept bringing it up, I was like, you're so into this. I was like, so... And I was like, I think it was his hands, too. Like, so, and I was like, I'm right there with you, girl. Like, I too, unfortunately, I'm right there. But it was so silly because it was so condensed. This is your phone. I almost sent you a TikTok the other day, and it was like, if you know me so well, which one am I choosing? It was just all the Loki? Different, it was the different, like, phases. Toms? No, it was the different Lokis. It was, like, all, like, different 9 of his personalities. Like, there's, like, the one from, like, the first Thor movie, like, all the different movies. Because he's so...
Like you'd either be choosing current Loki, or Loki from, the first Avengers movie, where he, like, rolls up with Iron Man. You know that scene where he shows up outside of an expo and is like, bow to me.
Yep.
I was like,
that's it. I like that little greasy rat.
He is a greasy rat.
Yep. That's the one that I always... Yep.
Bro, 2012 Avengers fix.
Go crazy.
Hold on. Let's just add that in there.
That was such a good time.
Is that a fandom?
I wish. I think so, yeah. It's, Avengers 2012, maybe. Avengers... I thought? Maybe Avengers Tower. Interesting.
Interesting friendship then.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, he wanted a massage, but gains an ally? Alright. Whatever. Whoa. That next one needs some help.
Buffy Summers.
That's the same fic.
Oh. One shot. TVA Pet Shop.
You should just read those tags over yourself.
No. No, I actually don't.
Give him the silent treatment.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
You're asking for,
Twubble.
Wait.
Ew.
Wait, read the first line. This would not be a fun one.
Glenn remembered everything that happened to him while Loki had control over him.
And then go back. No, just go back and remember this.
Uh-huh.
And then look over here.
Yeah, they do that to him.
That's rude. He's so baby though.
But he's not. He is now.
No, he's been baby.
I know, he's just hurt, but
that's not him.
I know, it's really bad.
Baby.
They do be doing terrible things.
He's just a petty little bitch.
He's just a child.
He's just a baby.
I think they did the math. They were like in the first...
Unacceptable.
Don't make my man do things that are despicable.
He wouldn't do them anyway. No, he wouldn't.
Not you convincing me. My comfort character is a good person.
I didn't say that.
What was I gonna say? Oh, they did like the math, and like in the first Thor movie, they think he's like 16, 18. Like that's what he would have been in the years of like a Norse god or whatever. So then it justifies...
Baby!
It justifies everything, the way he's acting. It's like, oh...
Baby!
He's a child.
Baby! Oh,
anyway.
Itty bitty. And Thor does give 21.
Yeah.
Just allowed to drink, going crazy, doesn't even know how to really drive.
Doesn't even know how to really drive. Driving drunk. No, I don't think he does that. I haven't watched that movie in years. I actually really need to... I need to probably do a whole...
I like this drink. Another!
I need to go do a whole probably Marvel rewatch.
It'll take forever.
But only up until, and I don't care about, up until Endgame and then whatever. But yeah, that is a lot.
Why? Just watch till...
Watch. No, I want to watch Thor Ragnarok.
Then just go watch that afterwards.
True.
Irrelevant.
Kind of. Except it
no,
totally...
you don't watch past that. You don't watch past that.
I don't watch the final battle, actually.
No, you don't. You don't start any movie that has what's his face in it. Because it starts horridly.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Is he dead though, or is he actually Bruce Banner?
The scream that I scrumped in that theater was crazy.
Is he dead or is he actually Bruce Banner?
What?
You haven't heard that theory? What? Okay. So, the theory is they knew that trouble was coming, and so they switched places with magic.
So, Bruce Banner died?
Yeah.
Why?
You've never heard that?
No.
Yeah, that was like a huge thing.
No, I pretty much live in my cute little fanfic world. Like, I don't actually know.
Fan theories are some of my favorite things. We can talk about that at another time. Because there's so many...
Okay, yeah, we're not even... We lost the plot 20 minutes ago.
We never had the plot.
We came in without the plot. We're just gonna... Where are we?
We've established we like one-shots.
Yeah. They're sweet. They're nice little go-to-bed.
Do you use the filter when you look at fics? On AO3 specifically, there's a filter option, folks. Mm-hmm. Do you use the filter? It allows you to filter for, like, literally everything known to man.
It's beautiful. You
can filter for tags, for ratings. You can filter for what you don't want to see. You can filter for what you do want to see. So if you're looking for hurt, comfort, but you're not looking for, like, rape, non-con, sorted, filtered, you'll see what you intend to see. Do you use the filters at all?
I do, yes. Actually, I use, depends on how chaotic I'm feeling. Most of the time I'm good and I do pick completed works only, but sometimes I get frustrated because I'm like, okay, I don't like any of these, so I'll click it off and I'm like, okay, time to hurt my own feelings when they inevitably don't finish the fix that I pick. But yeah, I use it. Also, you were saying like you do the word count and it's like anything above 1,000. I do usually because I'm looking for like
you're looking for long fics.
Yeah, I'm doing like 30,000 plus usually.
Yeah,
I don't like it less than that.
See, I like one shots, so I just don't ever bother with it really. But
I don't keep it like that.
I'm a completed works girl. Like I hit that button every time.
I'm okay with waiting because it helps me get over the obsession. Like,
do you know why? Do you know why I don't? Do you know why I don't?
No.
because too many of times I have read beautiful works that have like 2 chapters left, right? Like it's like 6 out of 8 or whatever the hell.
Yep.
Yeah, the last chapter it was updated in like 2014.
Yeah.
That's a sin.
Jail.
I am in pain for no reason. These uncompleted works, there is no need for them.
Yeah, it does frustrate me if it's like there's no end, like they don't have like they didn't know when it was gonna end. I can forgive it a little bit more. But when there's like 2 left, I'm like, you could have just summed it up. Like we could have at least talked about how bad the ending was, but at least it was ended.
Yeah.
Just finish it, please. That's how there's one. I stopped reading. I was so into it, and I had to stop myself because I have like 4 chapters left. I could always go back and read, but it's 2 chapters shy of being completed. It wasn't updated.
So you like stopped it in a good place and just were like, bye?
Yep. I stopped it on a happy note because there was going to be, I know there's another conflict.
And you were like, it's not going to be resolved, so I'm not going to try it.
Yep.
See, yeah, I usually don't pay enough attention. Then I'm like, and you know, like, there are reasons that they don't finish their fics sometimes that are understandable and respected, and I get it. But if it is because, like, you just got bored with it, just tell us how you were planning on ending it.
Yeah.
Like, even if it
or
is
give it up. Let somebody finish it.
I haven't read a ton of adopted work, so I don't know if that ever goes well, you know?
I feel like it'd go better than...
Not.
Not at all.
Right?
I mean,
Or
if it's
like-
just, like, 2 chapters.
Yeah, and I appreciate the on hiatus thing where they're like, I might come back to it, but I don't know for sure. And when they mark it really well and it says on hiatus on the search page, I'm like, bless.
Yeah.
Because there are people who want to read uncompleted fics. Like, they don't mind, and that's okay. But then you are aware that there are people who really want completed fics.
Yeah.
Or at least summed up fics.
Yeah.
Ugh, so sad.
I just get nervous now because I definitely will read an uncompleted fic, though, if it's updated recently. But I do get nervous.
That they're not going to update
They're
again.
not going to finish it.
Has your one fic updated?
No, it didn't update last week, but it updated the week. Like, it's just very inconsistent.
Sporadic.
But whenever she does this, or they do this, I don't know, it stresses me out because I'm like, are you gonna give up? They just started like a new, so it was.
Did you start it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, maybe you shouldn't have. To save yourself, you know what I mean?
I know, but it was not like, it was definitely like a cliffhanger though.
Yeah, that's right. Part 1 was a cliffhanger.
So I mean, this is better that I read at least the first chapter. What are you gonna?
No, I had a thought in my brain about something that I'd always wanted to see if I could find. And then here I am. But I'm trying to remember the name, so keep talking, you're good.
I don't know. I'm stressed about that a little bit. But also, because there was such a gap of time between part 1 and part 2, I want to say there's like a month and a half, like I kind of got over it. So now I like read the chapter updates and I'm like, this is fun, but I'm not like invested like I was.
Right.
Because I'm not in it. Because when I first initially found the fic, that was 74 chapters, I think. And this was like, I want to say it was 300,000 words or something like that. And I was in that. I was binge reading it. And
yeah, you were really into it.
Yes. But also, I had a lot to read. So I was like really, really into it. And
yeah, there was a lot going on.
yeah, there was so much lore. But yeah, let me see how many. It was 200. So it's 230,000 words. The fic is Freedom and Forgiveness by Dark Serenity 24. If anybody is a Loki reader fanatic, what I really like about it is that it does the thing where they don't do the like YN, like they just skirt around it, and it's tasteful and it's nice. And what did you?
This unallowed. No, there's no way. No.
Guys, she's talking about Merlin again.
No, listen. What do you mean, Leon Mordred? I'm sorry. No. Unacceptable. This is literally his first night, and the man that kills him. You're kidding. Well, in the old.
Whoa, spoiler.
No, it's in the legends.
Okay.
There's like 3 different people that kill Arthur like every time, and it's either Mordred, Morgana, or Agravain. Oh god, I can't remember what he's a count or duke of. The TV show you have to take with like such an air of like
how much
modernity, like it is modernized, because like it's not like socially accurate either. Kind of like Bridgerton isn't socially accurate to the time period, but like who fucking cares? I mean, who cares? Edit that out. Anyway,
guys,
listen. But like, wage. What do you mean? Oh wait, I know the other one. You're telling looking for something specific, but these tags are gonna pull up like 5,000 things. No, they are. They're gonna pull up so many fics, and I'm just looking for one. No, that's not bad, man. That's not bad. Anyway. So, okay, we gotta wrap it up because we keep going on tangents, and that's not fun for you because you can't be in the chaos with us. It's way more fun, when you're in the chaos yourself.
I think that's what we have, though. Sorry that
it was so chaotic today.
Yeah, I had a soda. I can blame it on that.
I can tell you what, though, folks, this will not be the only time.
I can guarantee it will happen again.
On a many of occasion.
Yep.
But you're gonna get used to it, and then you're just gonna know where we're going. You're just gonna be able to tell.
You're gonna
because we're gonna frequent things, and you're gonna be like, she's about to mention Merlin again, and I will guarantee.
It's almost like learning a verbal shorthand the way that we communicate. It's like you gotta know what words are the triggers to the obsessions.
But you know what? You're gonna catch on, and then you guys are gonna write comments, and we're gonna catch on to yours, and it'll be great.
Yeah.
So we'll see you next time. Bye, folks.
Bye.